before you waste another year of your motherfucking life, stay throughout this video, because I want to talk to you, my nigga. Quit being a fucking loser. Quit procrastinating. Quit saying you're going to do shit and not do it. I know how I feel because I've been there. I'm 21 years old, nigga. I spent my whole life doing dumb shit and procrastinating and saying I was going to do certain things and never did it. But you know what I had to do? I had to look at myself in the fucking mirror and realize that I was a fucking loser and a lame. 21 years old, don't got shit going. But you know I can't blame nobody but myself because I done that. That's what I did. That's the choices I made. Dropped out of school thinking I was doing something. Horrible choice. But that's something I got to live with. But before you jump into 2023, I want you to start looking at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are a fucking loser. Quit making excuses on why you can't do things. Quit blaming other people for your fucking problems. You got the same 24 hours as everybody else. Nobody's going to save you. Nobody's going to look after you. You are you fucking got. You owe it to yourself to be the best version of yourself in 2023. What, you going to go into 2023 doing the same shit you did all this year and the year before and the year before that? We can't keep living like this, y'all. We can't keep saying we're going to do things and not doing it. You're going to have to, it's going to get to a point in your life where you're going to have to stand on the shit you say. It's going to become a point in your life where you're going to have to take your life serious. Because a lot of y'all probably watching this young. But once you get to a certain age, I guarantee you, your parents and all them motherfuckers that you got in your life that's helping you now ain't going to help you. Once you get to being older, you are you got. You're going to have to make real good choices. Choices is something that really matters when you get in your 20s and 30s. Your choices and this stuff, the choices you make is what's going to determine where you heading. A lot of y'all fucking off y'all money. Just doing all type of dumb shit. Buying shoes and all this goofy shit just to impress other people. When you going to start saving your money, man? Every time you look up, you broke. When you going to start saving your money? When you going to stop smoking the weed? Now, I understand. Trust me, I've been through it, bruh. I just stopped smoking weed. I understand how it is, my nigga. I'm not perfect. I go through things every motherfucking day. Just yesterday, I had the urge to go buy me some Hennessy. I know how it is. Life get hard. Sometimes you want to drink that shit away. Sometimes you want to smoke that shit away. I understand why people do it. Trust and believe that. I think about my daddy every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? I try to drink this shit away, smoke this shit away. But one thing I realized is, at some point I'm going to get back sober again and I'm going to have to deal with it. So you can try to run away from the problems. You can try to sprint away from it and get away from the problems and what you're feeling inside and try to run away from the anxiety. And you can do all that all you want. But it's going to catch back up to your motherfucking ass when you sober. So what you going to do? Keep spending your money and not solving the problem? It's an issue within that you have to fix. So before you jump into 2023 and waste another year, fix your flaws. Handle your business. You know what it is that you need to do. That's the funny part. I ain't got to say too much because you know what you got to do. You know exactly what it is that you got to do, but you're not doing it. You ain't got the strength to do it. You ain't got the drive to do it, the motivation to do it, the courage to do it. You know what it is that you need to do, but you just don't want to make sacrifices. That's what it is. You don't want to make no sacrifices. You want to continue to dip and dab. A lot of y'all niggas know y'all should be on no fap. I know I should be on no fap. But I was weak as fuck in the mindset. You know what I'm saying? I was real weak. Weak-minded. I still wanted that feeling. But little did I know that feeling ain't getting me nowhere. It's keeping me fucked up. Every day you wake up and you jerk off and you do that shit, little do you know, you wasting all your energy. But not only that, you getting your brain used to a habit that you should not have as a grown-ass man. As a grown man, masturbation and all that type of shit should already be cut out. The only reason it's exploded and it's like the way it is now in our generation is because they promote that type of lifestyle, the lustful lifestyle, the lifestyle that we need to have sex all the time and we need to get these girls, and they promote that shit. So I understand how hard it is. Everywhere we log into, we seeing all type of girls and people that look fucking good. I understand it. But we can't keep living our life like this, y'all. We can't. We can't keep living our life like this, bro. And let me tell you, 2023 is going to be extreme. This is probably going to be the toughest year you ever going to have in your entire life. You want to know why? Because if you really, really serious about making change, this is going to be the toughest year in your life. Because the devil is going to test you. The devil going to throw things at you to see if you're going to feed into it. But you cannot let the devil win. The devil going to throw little things in your thoughts to make you feel less than, to make you want to relapse. The devil gonna do all type of things, man. When the devil see that you're moving towards a godly path in life, the devil works harder to get you off of that path. But you gotta do it. You gotta make these sacrifices. And let me tell you, 6 months from now, if you just stay consistent, these 6 months, stay consistent on things that you need to stay consistent on, like working out, eating healthy, no fat, different things like that. I guarantee you in 6 months, you're going to be a fucking god. You're going to feel amazing. I guarantee it. Like, I'll be waking up feeling good now, but I just know if I stay consistent on everything I need to stay consistent on from here all the way up in 6 months, I know I'm going to look good. I'm going to look good. I'm going to be fit. My muscles going to be on point because I've been working out every day. But I know if I work out every day and I really like maintain everything I need to maintain for 6 months, I'm going to be feeling amazing. I'm going to have all the money that I need to start what I need to start. By then, I'm going to probably have a vehicle. So I'm not calling Ubers and shit like that. And I embrace my struggles. I don't care what nobody's saying in the chat. He this age and he ain't got... Hey, I don't give a fuck. Call me what you want to call me. I did a lot of things that a lot of people didn't accomplish in life. I didn't save lives. And I'm always flex that. Because a lot of people can't say that. People be flexing money and all these chains and material shit. But when it's all said and done, people not going to remember that shit. People remember what you done for them. How you made them feel. When I'm long gone, people going to remember me as somebody that helped communities. I done helped kids. I done helped adults. I done helped a lot of people get on their shit. So I don't give a flying fuck what anybody got to say about me. But anyways, we can't keep living like this, y'all. 2023 is coming up. We have to be the best version of ourselves. We have to make sure that we're doing the things we're going to do. And mind you, you're going to go through a lot of trials and tribulations in the process of you getting on your grind. You're going to go through a lot. You're going to probably relapse in the process, all that. But let's try to make these last few days of December the best days we had. And when I mean the best days, let's try to make these last few days of December the most disciplined days we had in our life. Let's start waking up early. 7 a.m., 6 a.m. sharp. I don't want to hear that it's too early to wake up that early. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't got no job, if you ain't got no goals, if you ain't got no purpose, if you don't love yourself or know yourself or any of those things, you should not be sleeping in. You don't deserve to sleep in. You got to earn it. You got to earn it. Every day I'm waking up at 7 a.m. sharp. I had to talk with myself this morning because I was slipping off and I was trying to get an hour left of sleep. But I was like, nah, let me get up. You're not going to feel like waking up every day at that time. Some days you're going to want to sleep in until 10, 11. But you got to do what you need to do. Every day you need to be working out. Every day you need to be writing notes on how you want your day to go. Writing notes, putting down your goals. Because when you write things, the law of attraction works a lot more in your favor. Every day you need to be speaking certain things into existence. Meditating, doing everything you need to do. You know what you need to do. I don't even got to say it because you know what you need to do. You know what you need to work on. You know your flaws. Handle that. We only got a few days left, y'all. And we finna jump into a new year. Think about that for a minute. Christmas coming up. We only got a few more days left. Don't start your year off like everybody else. See, let me tell you what everybody about to do, right? And y'all got family members, y'all got friends, so y'all already know how this is gonna go. Everybody always make these New Year's resolutions, right? Yeah, 2023, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then soon as 2023 start, they get wasted. They already starting their year off fucked up. They getting drunk as hell. They finna get high as hell. They finna hang out with all these people that's broke as hell, celebrating failure. What are you celebrating? When people be getting drunk on New Year's and high and all that on New Year's, it's like, what are you celebrating? You ain't got no money. And when I say you ain't got no money, I'm not talking $600, $1,000. That ain't no money. I'm talking real money. We want wealth. All that check-to-check lifestyle shit, that shit get corny after a while, bruh. You get one check, you pay bills, blow it at the mall, then you go back to work and get another check. Who want to keep living like that? Me and my niggas want wealth. We want long-term wealth. We want passive income. We want to be able to get paid in our sleep. We don't want to be clocking into the white man. I mean, you know, I don't knock it. If that's the lifestyle people want, so be it. But God put me here for a purpose. The type of mindset I got, I can get millions. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put myself in a position to where my family don't got to clock in a day in their life. And I mean that shit. I'm going to put myself in a position to where I ain't got to clock in. I'm going to put myself in a position to where my YouTube going to be cracking. You ain't got to believe it, but I believe it. And I'm going to put myself in that position. I'm going to do what I need to do every single day from here on out to make sure that my family is good. My family is straight. So don't start your year off like everybody else. Let them motherfuckers get drunk and wasted. Let them waste their energy on New Year's. Let them get high as a bird. Our time gonna come. I know you be wanting to have fun, and I understand it because I be wanting to have fun. Like I told you, sometimes I be wanting to go to the store and buy me some Henny and turn up. I do. But you got to remember, what are you celebrating? You're not celebrating shit. You don't deserve to feel good right now. You're going to feel good later. You're going to have long-term feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Short-term fun leads to long-term broke. Remember that. Short-term fun leads to long-term broke. It do. But when you go through long-term boredness, long-term stress, long-term, it's going to lead, when you go through that short-term stress and that short-term boredness, and it's going to be bored getting on your shit. You're going to be bored. You ain't going to have nobody to call, turn up with. You're going to be looking on social media, everybody turning up, and you're going to be the only nigga at the crib just bored as hell. But it's going to lead to something. I'm telling you. Soon you're going to look up, you're going to have everything you always wanted, and you're going to be like, damn, it was all worth it. While y'all was turning up, drinking, getting high, and doing all this shit, I was working. I spent my 6 months working on me while y'all got drunk all this year. You see what I'm saying? While y'all relapsed all this year. While y'all was focused on short-term pleasure, I was working on long-term success. See what I'm saying? That's all going to play out for you at the end. But these next few months going to be very stressful for you and me. But we have to do it if we want that long-term success. Every successful person had to sacrifice something. Whether it was fun, whether it was sex, whether it was less, whatever it was. Every successful person had to sacrifice something. There's a book out there, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And in that book, he explains everything he had to sacrifice. Same with Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. All these billionaires and people that you be seeing, like, don't ever think they just came up just to came up. These people had to sacrifice a lot to get in their position. A lot. Watch the Conor McGregor documentary. In the Conor McGregor documentary, a lot of people don't even know this, but he had to practice and really like stay on his shit for 10 years before he got into the UFC. 10 years. It took him 10 years to get into the UFC. All throughout that 10 years, he had to practice, he had to grind, he had to fix certain things, but he eventually got the success he wanted. Now he's a millionaire. He's rich as hell. He take care of his family and he do what he need to do, and he still fight. Things is going to take time, but you got to make sacrifices, man. So before you waste another year, always come back to this video. I love y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I know y'all got what it takes. Comment down below your New Year's resolutions and what you want to do. and comment, I will do it. I did this last year, but we're going to do it again, and we're going to start fresh. Comment what you're trying to accomplish this year, and I don't want to hear I wanted the money and cars. And no, we're not going to talk about that. Comment what you want to accomplish, like mentally, spiritually, different things like that. I love y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you new. I'm out, y'all.